there's been plenty of cases of she said on The Real Housewives.
Well, what you said was, I don't understand why they would...
You heard that. I never said that, Camille. On my hand to God.
And there's nothing more frustrating for us viewers than not seeing any proof of whose side of the story is factual.
All of these receipts that you're bringing, Cameron, and you're like, this, I remember. Yeah, I don't need you to show me. I have that in my head.
Or the satisfaction of a Real Housewife being vindicated.
So somebody was guilty by omission, right?
This is why receipts are fundamental.
I want to be very prepared. I want to have my receipts this time.
And in recent years,
receipts, proof, timeline, screenshots
have shown us why reunions especially serve their purpose.
I think she did it because she wanted to show someone that there was a more worn-out pussy than hers.
Sometimes it's a simple Google image search fail.
I had a dead cat thrown over my fence last week.
Was that the same dead cat that you showed Nicole the photo of?
The picture of the dead cat that Lisa had shown Nicole was the first cat that came up on Google. It had died 15 years ago.
And sometimes it's a major, intricately orchestrated lie with deep impact that can be life-changing.
No, she said it. She said it to you, Phaedra.
No, something was brought to me. I repeated it.
No, you told me she said it to you.
Oh, see, there you go. There you go. The lies. There you go. This bitch. I'm telling you.
And here are the top 5 times.
Receipts, proof, timeline,
or
screenshots
exposed
in everything
in the Real Housewives television universe.
So Risha, what are the receipts?
And if you'd like to see them, I got them in my little receipt book right here.
Adriana's marriage timeline.
Some people say I have secrets, but I say I am full of surprises.
Season 3 was Real Housewives of Miami's wedding season, but housewife Leah Black uncovered that bride-to-be Adriana was already married to a fiancé.
I was putting her on dates when she was with Frederick while they were married. She told me that Frederick doesn't have the means to support my lifestyle, so it's not going to last. And I fixed her up on dates. But all the while, they were already married.
After you got the license, were you going on dates or not?
Of course not.
Okay.
She's so sordid and disgusting. I just couldn't look at her and spit on her face.
Although Adriana tried to explain it away, the friendship fallout was irreconcilable.
You are a single struggling mom. My face, you throw it on everybody around me's face. You badmouth me to everybody.
No, I don't.
You're taking money from me, asking me for help. I never took my friends for help. You don't remember the times that I went and signed for food at the market for you and Alex?
But hey, if you didn't get the proper wedding of your dreams, are you really married?
Don't you feel like you look like a liar?
I can see why people think that. You know what I mean? The way things were shown or explained, it does look like a lie. And in fact, I guess, literally, it is a lie. But in my heart, I didn't feel like it was a lie. And I didn't do anything to maliciously hurt anybody. And I apologized to Leah many times about it already. So if I have to apologize one more time, I'm sorry, Leah, if I hurt you. I'm sorry, Andy, if I hurt you or Bravo. And I'm sorry to the viewers out there if they felt like I deceived them.
Esther's revealing voicemail.
Hey, okay?
Listen, I just had a really awkward conversation with Esther.
Okay, butt dials, voice messages, and sinister phone calls aren't anything new.
My family, my child was called and threatened at work.
By who?
By Louie. And we have the phone records.
Okay.
They happened in the golden age of Real Housewives.
Well, a good friend of mine get a butt dial from Phaedra, and I'm thinking, why is Phaedra calling you? Play the voicemail, let's hear what she has to say. And then all of a sudden, Cynthia name comes up.
But Cynthia was like, I gotta go out of town. I don't need to.
I really don't give a F you see, okay, but I come.
And they're still happening now.
She drunk called me the next morning on her way home.
I did not do that. Was I drunk? So those girls think I'm with Ray. I don't know why I would say that.
But what is it that makes this voice message on The Real Housewives of Cheshire the baddest of them all?
Stacey called me and she left me a voicemail, which was nice, but the other half of the voicemail she didn't know that I could hear.
Well, it's the fourth wall-breaking element of hearing Stacey and Seema game plan the cast's divide, using Esther as their pawn.
They were going to use a human being as ammunition against me.
Seriously, how hard is it to hang up? No one could have predicted.
Cape Town's Winegate.
I think she had just had too much already, too much of her wine.
For the majority of The Real Housewives of Cape Town Season 1, Tato's storyline was being a female winemaker.
The wine industry is predominantly old white owned and is predominantly male, and you really don't find female that actually are black that get into the wine industry.
It became the pedestal she preached her girl power from.
You guys, as a black woman, can actually bring another black woman down. I'm shocked because I thought that at my event, you will support me and you will support my brand.
And it inspired her fellow housewives.
We want to thank you, Tatu, for inspiring the three of us.
To investigate the truth of the matter.
We have become winemaking entrepreneurs.
Oh, that's awesome.
Beverly, Loveline, and Camilla.
And not even the producers knew the bombshell information Camilla had investigated and dropped at the finale taping.
Because we discovered that, in fact, you're not a winemaker. Orange River sellers don't produce wine. You bought it from them. You didn't press it. I have all the correspondence here.
Resulting in an epic dummy spit.
You're not really...
Reality Von Tease.
You are Reality Von Tease.
You thought it was going to be number one, didn't you?
You are Reality Von Tease. I have the facts to prove it.
It was one of the greatest twists in Real Housewives history.
And I have text from your phone number.
Wait,
you
what?
Say, I am Reality Von Tease. I'm applying to be friends with these girls as Reality Von Tease.
I
you
want
want
to see your
the
right now. Yeah, I would love to see
Oh my
it
gosh,
right
guess
now.
how you know I'm telling the truth?
For an entire season, the Salt Lake City OGs had no idea that one of the people behind the gossip leaking, tea spilling, anti-Jen Shah Instagram accounts, Reality Von Tease, had been one of their fellow cast members of season 4.
Heather. You guys, we've come a long way as 4. We have. And Monica is not who she says she is. Okay. She's not our friend. Is Reality Von Tease.
No.
What?
No.
Until Heather decided to share a tip-off.
Are you kidding me right now? Shut the up. I'm trembling. I cannot believe it's her. I cannot believe it's Monica.
And the confrontation has gone down as not just one of the Real Housewives' most memorable moments, but reality television's most iconic moments of all time.
You are an internet troll. You are a cyber bully. You have been tweeting and undermining and bullying all of us for 4 years. Every single one of us has woken up in fear for the that you posted. That is bullshit. That was never my account. You're done.
I mean, Jamal and I have been through a lot. You know, there's a lot that people say, and we're.
But when y'all were announcing that y'all got back together, he told his girlfriend at the time that it was just reality TV and it wasn't true.
Monique Spinder.
Thanks.
How do you know that? How do you know?
Because the lady who he's been dating for years only waiting to drop these receipts
for a while.
This was the culture shift for the Real Housewives reunions going forward.
But he's definitely been talking to another woman, and it's clear conversations. And if you'd like to see him, I got him in my little receipt book right here.
And let's be honest, there hasn't been a Potomac reunion as good since.
Did you bring a full binder that you spent time on to come out of your busy schedule? Even a tab to put a binder together to read verbatim what a hoe might have said about the pastor. It's pathetic and low.
Of course, I'm going to bring my receipts to back up everything that I'm saying. So while you sitting over here having fake fraudulent relationships with your ex, your kids ain't even happy about it. You sitting up here sitting like a darn fraud, bringing a different man onto the reunion every freaking year. I hope he's sitting behind you this year, Pastor Holy Whore.
Ooh.
Since you want to keep calling my husband Big Boy.
Is Jamal coming? No, he's of course not.
Wow. Your pastor boyfriend is slinging his big D all around his congregation, even in Atlanta as we speak, and you know it. You know it. You're a fraud.
Any reaction to this?
Of course she doesn't have a reaction, because she knows it's true.
So do you agree?
That's it. Same. There you go.
Did I miss a monumental
Receipts, proof, timeline, screenshots.
moment?
I was attacked, Andy. Okay, do we want a close-up?
Let me know in the comments. And bring your receipts.
In the words of Whitney Houston,
The truth is the numbers speak.
And if you enjoy your reality TV, make sure you're following me on these platforms, where I cover more franchises beyond the Real Housewives television universe.
Is this a newspaper that you printed? She News?
She would print some. I wish you would print some fashions. I wish you would print some fashions.
Look on the back, y'all. $9.79 and Candy Burns. She is.
Ladies.
She has it for $9.99.
You did not have the original
$75. Don't come for me.
I'm not a fashion designer.
We're talking about
You done turned Shiva Sharai into